Hi there, this is Kenneth B, and you're watching Blue Collar Guy. So this is an update on my work bike. I decided to make a few changes. I changed out the front forks to the locking kind. If you look over here, I got a trigger now, so I can lock them out so that they don't move. That comes in handy if you're pedaling uphill, so you don't waste energy. Also, if there's certain roads that are just so bumpy that the shocks would just be a hindrance, you can lock them out too. So certain situations you would use that, but not every situation. Normally you would leave them off. However, it's nice to have this, and it was a remote. So I put those ones on. I believe they got 120 millimeters of travel. They weren't that expensive. They're not, super high-end shocks, but for what I need for, I think that's really good. My other ones didn't have a lockout function. They also were hydraulic shocks. These are air shocks, so you put air in them. So I like that better. They also have a rebound adjustment on the shocks right here. So I changed out the pedals just because my feet were slipping off the other pedals. These ones even came with other pegs. Security bolts in the back so people can't steal them. There's a picture of the old pedals. There's the old suspension, which by the way is heavy, very heavy. So I saved a few pounds to going with the air shocks. Changed out the brake calipers to hydraulic calipers. So I didn't change out the whole braking system, but I just put hydraulic calipers. This will give me plenty of stopping power for what I need to do for work and just be around the mount commuting. Where is my other caliper? Right there. There it is. Okay, so that's the update on that. Still happy with the other bike. Just doing some tweaks to it. Got some different clasps coming for the back because the other ones were no good. All the suspension on that one's working fine. This one has a double crown suspension, which works really good for this bike because it's so heavy. And I've been using this one as my daily work bike. I did get a spoke tension tool to do the spoke tension. So on this side I'm running 40s, on the other side of the spokes I'm running 35s, and on this one here I'm running 35, all around even. So tires are true. I have a truing device that I can true my tires to make sure that they're even. And I just went around and tightened everything up. I'm going to take it out for a little bit of a test ride just to see how it works. And that's pretty much it. So this is what I've been up to. I'm quite happy with the looks of these forks too. I think they make the bike look a lot better. So the other ones seem to be too high up in this area here, so they just kind of looked weird. These ones look a little more normal. Anyways, I'm very happy with what I've done. So everything that I've done to this bicycle is well under $1,000. So the bike was about 500 bucks. Front forks will run you less than 200. Then your brakes be about 60. Pedals about 40. So these are small changes that make. I am going to get some lights for the rims just for safety reasons, and that's really about it. There's not much more to do to it, unless I want to start changing the drivetrain and things like that, but I'm not really feeling that. Plus I kind of like a 3x system. It does have advantages. I've talked about chain line in the past. When you have a 1x system, you have issues with chain line. When you have a 3x system, you can change your sprocket, and you can improve your chain line, which in effect makes your chain last longer, and also is better on your rear freewheeler cassette. So, but I did a complete overhaul on it just to double check everything, you know, after beating it up for a week, and I'm going to take it out, give it a test ride, and see how it works. All right, so thank you and take care. And just to show you another view of the other bike, there's the front motor, there's where the battery is. This is just a storage compartment here for extra stuff. The front bag was for the extra controller, and there's the rear motor. And on this bicycle, it's running a 9-speed SRAM system X5, which is an excellent system for an e-bike. You know, not a cheap shifting system by any means. So, and there's the pedals on this one. You know, these ones are, I paid more money for those ones. They literally look like jewelry on a bike. So, anyways, that's it. So I'll talk to you later. Maybe I'll have some more riding footage, and I'll let you know how things go. Take care and be safe at work.